Let's pin the comment here. The subject. I always forget to do that, so today I remembered. Yeah, it's pinned now. So yeah, once again here on Tuesday at 6, so we can talk a little bit about the job search and what we can do to be better at this, and to help you guys find your next job, right? Sorry, sometimes I bob the head like up and down because I filmed this in two cameras, one for YouTube and Facebook, and another one the live on Instagram. So, and I also like reach out to the phone, so that's why my hand kind of goes in front of the camera. But the important thing is here is what I say. It's the tips I give to you guys, and if you take that to heart, if you actually do it. So this is an interesting thing. One thing I'm gonna say here that I put on social media all the time is that you can talk to me. I'm offered always to talk to anybody for 30 minutes. For anybody that follows my advice and reach out to me, I'm more than happy to take half an hour of my day and have a chat with you. No charge, no anything, just to take some doubts out of your mind if you're looking for a job. Yeah. So feel free to do that. So today, let's get into the subject. So today we're going to talk about if you're overqualified for a position. So you can get into this situation in a couple of ways, right? So the classical way that I heard so many times is people that they are working and they spend some time in the workforce, and then they decide to go back to studying, to do a master, to do an MBA. And once they are there, they want to have an internship, do something that is obviously below of the experience, the time experience they have. And then they fight problems because nobody wants to give them an internship for them to learn better what they're studying because they have too much experience. So you're overqualified. Those are the situations I'm talking about, right? Or sometimes you're changing careers, you're changing industries, and that can happen as well because your previous experience, even if it's not for that industry, people might look at it and say, this guy's too experienced. So, or this girl, of course, it's too experienced. So it comes, it's a difficulty. And I heard that many people, talk to me about that. And I was asked personally on LinkedIn to talk about this subject. And you guys voted this week, so last week, so I'm talking about this, right? So the first thing you need to do if you're overqualified for a job, I'm going to give 3 tips as I always do, right? There's many more out there that I could offer, but let's stick to 3. Otherwise, the video is like way too long. And if you have any questions or anything like that, just let me know. Just write it down, and I'll try to answer as much as I can. So the first thing is there's a part of your CV which is called a personal statement, right? That's it comes like at the first part of your CV, on the top of your CV. That part is not really mandatory. It's not something that you need to put on your CV. But if you are overqualified for a position, you should have on that section on your CV and use it to link your experience with that position, with that internship, right? I'm talking internship because it's the most common case, but with that position, right? You need to fit your skills, because what you want with that is people to you want to set the tone of your CV on skills and not too much on experience or how much you studied, right? You need the person to have a look at what you can do and not so much the amount of experience you have. You need to take the focus out of the experience part. So what you can do is just write the personal statement short, between 3 and 5 lines, use it wisely, and refer to your skills and link those skills to the job in question, right? So this is one of the cases that I really advocate that you tailor your CV, the majority of CVs that you're sending. If you are overqualified, absolutely tailor your CV in this occasion. Yeah. So that's the first thing. Use the personal statement. The second thing you can do is to enhance your skill section. Yeah. If you don't have a skill section in your CV, have one for any job you apply. But when you apply for a job that you're overqualified for, this is essential because that needs to be the focus of your CV, right? You have too much experience. Maybe you studied too much for that position. So people will look at that and will discard your CV. So you want them to focus on your skills, what you can do as a skill for that job, right? So what you can do with that, when I say enhance your skills, because there's a problem with the skills section. People, they put their skills. I'm a team player. I'm confident, or whatever you put in there. But if you don't have anything back that up, how do